recently I've had this like block where I can't make YouTube videos, and I've tried to record this probably about 30 times. Nah, I reckon more like 50 times. I've tried over a month to record this video, and I just cannot get it done, man. Like, I can't speak to a camera, I struggle to articulate myself, and it's been driving me fucking nuts. So I'm just gonna try and get this done as quickly as possible, because I wanna like move on, and but I want to explain to you guys like where I'm currently at and like what's been happening a little bit. So I've made YouTube videos since I was 10 years old. I've made videos because I fucking love making videos, bro. Like, I love the process of creating stuff, of documenting stuff, or filming stuff. Like, I love YouTube. It is the best thing ever. But in the last few years, like, I've been really demoralized by it. Like, the views on the last, like, I don't know, on the channel, let's say in the last year, have been absolutely shit, man. Like, I'm not happy with it at all. It's embarrassing that I do like YouTube full time and my views are so shit at the minute. It fucking hurts me, bro, because I'll make something and I'll pour my literal heart and soul into it. Like the transplant surgery video, like I'll make something with really good intentions, and I'll think like, okay, if this video goes big, if it does well, it's gonna change people's lives entirely. It's a video on a surgery that is not known about even by doctors, and can completely cure people or children, if they get the surgery early, of a degenerative, incurable condition that I have. I got this experimental surgery, I literally made it into like a fucking documentary, bro. Like, I put so much into it. I was fresh out of surgery, like after having this transplant surgery, I was getting out of hospital bed, like when I wasn't meant to move because I was by myself, setting up a camera like in agonizing pain, and then getting shots of myself because I had this vision to make this like sick video, publish it, 17k views, bro, just absolute flop. And it's like, I know it's not all about the views, but it's like when you pour your heart and soul into something and give it your all and it just does shit, like it's horrible, and it removes like the joy of making videos, and it removes the motivation to making stuff. Like, I know it's my fault as well. Like, I don't work, like, look at people like Jesse James West, Mr. Beast. Like, I don't put as much effort in as them. They like fucking live it and breathe it. So I'm not gonna sit here and moan to you and be like, oh, the algorithm's screwing me. Well, I kind of am a little bit, because that's what I'm doing. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I was trying to explain to you so you can understand before I say what I'm about to say. What I'm trying to say is like, I'll make something, I'll like give it everything that I've got, and then it'll do shit. And then I'll be a little bit discouraged. So you might notice that I might upload a video, and then you might really like it, and then you might notice that I don't upload anything else for a month or so. And a lot of the time, the reason for that is because I think, like, I've been thinking about it. Like, I'll make something I'm super proud of, I'm super happy with, and then it'll just absolutely flop. All of my time and effort will be like, I feel like it's wasted, and then I won't have the motivation to. I'll be like, what's the point? Like, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to go through that disappointment again. And like, I know all my videos aren't consistently great. I have some shit stuff. I have some rush stuff, some stuff that you don't enjoy, but recently, man, I've really felt like it's been like that. And all of this started around, I kind of started to notice things struggling to gain traction around 2019. And that was the time that I got a strike on the channel. So a strike on a YouTube channel is basically like, you get 3 strikes, the channel gets deleted. But if you get 1 strike, or if you get 2 strikes, when the strike's there, it affects how you get posted in the algorithm, how people find your content, etc, etc. So I had this 1 strike in 2019, and after 6 months, it's meant to go. It's meant to disappear from a channel. 4 years later, the strike is still on the channel, and it's only just dawned to me recently that maybe that is something to do with the issues that I've been having about gaining traction on certain videos. Like, like, for example, I did fucking pull-ups on a helicopter, bro. Like, the logistics of that were absolutely mad. Like, the effort into making that was absolutely crazy. 4,000 views. I shot a video, the 2-week diet video I did as well. Like, 6,000 views, man. It literally took me 2 weeks to shoot. And like, I feel like I'll put all this effort in and just get nothing in return. This isn't sustainable. Like, this can't keep happening, and I'm not gonna go down with the ship. Like, I'm not willing for that to happen. So going back to the point of the channel strike, had a channel strike, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And also, if you can tell as well, like, I'm going around all over the place at a minute, like, I've got this like mental block where I get incredibly stressed and anxious about picking up a camera and making YouTube videos, because I feel like I get like really bad imposter syndrome and negative self-talk, and I just like struggle to do it. And then the fact that I used to not give any fuck and like be really confident, outgoing, and be able to like articulate myself, is that the right word? Articulate myself beautifully, gets me more and more frustrated, and I get into this like, again, this like negative cycle of why this video has taken me a freaking month to make. But basically, going back to the point, channel strike. 4 years on the channel, bro, and I've like, everything's been like an uphill battle since then. And only recently have I been able to do this YouTube policy retraining course that appeared and asked me questions about stuff like golden fountains and fetishes. And I'm not even joking, I had to do these like questions asking about peeing on someone in a YouTube video, because apparently the thumbnail, the thing that got me a strike was basically me standing in between two girls on a beach in bikinis, and you could see that they were turned away, so their bums were in the thumbnail, like, but in a bikini. Like, it was non-sexual. I was like literally standing there with my arms around them. That got me a strike for nudity and sexual content. I was like, okay, this can't be right. It's obviously some like automated AI system. Like, oh, I put in a manual review. No, bro. Like, and then that's been there for 4 years. So I felt like a bit of, this is very like victim's mentality, but I kind of feel like the YouTube algorithm has been not in my favor at all and kind of out to get me. And then throw in as well, like, I'm very bipolar with my content. Like, I know I have ADHD. I get like fixated on certain things. I just want stuff to do well. I want to be able to look back at my career on YouTube and be like proud of it. And like, I want to have made an impact on lives, of like a positive impact on people. And for like, because right now I know that like I get messages every now and then being like, Mo, you changed my life, blah, blah, blah. I know I've put some videos out there which have been good with like, some big stuff, transformation video, etc, etc. But I feel like I haven't done shit. I feel like I've had insignificant. I feel like I haven't done anything. Like, as in like my impact has been insignificant. Like, I haven't done fuck all. I started making YouTube videos because I didn't want to be a YouTuber. I didn't want anything to come of it. I just liked documenting shit, having fun, and sharing the journey, sharing the experience with other people, and like artistically creating something that I can look back on and be like, yes, this is fucking sick. And then I feel like as YouTube has become my job, one of the things that I really struggle with, and like, videos have to do well, so I'm like pressured into creating a certain type of content, and then it's like, sometimes I start making a video, I just completely scrap it. It's kind of a gay shot. I completely scrap it because I fucking hate it, man. Like, so many videos I just won't upload, and then it's like, do I just ignore the views, ignore what the algorithm wants, and just make stuff that I want to make? Like, I love training, I love skydiving, I love like experiencing cool things and going to cool places. Like, all I want to do is skydive at the moment. Like, do I make videos on that? And then they do shit because the algorithm isn't like that? Or do I make like these clickbaity fitness type stuff, which I do enjoy sometimes, but I'm not like fucking passionate about it? And I think like, with YouTube, like, you can't, I feel like you can, it's very hard to cheat. Like, you as an audience can tell when someone is fucking passionate about something, and when someone loves something. Like, it doesn't matter if you're directly interested or not, like, that passion shines through and you feel that in the video. Like, I'm just trying to think of, for example, who do I think of? Lex Little. Like, fucking, I love Lex. And like, he, on his Instagram, for example, or TikTok or whatever, like, when he smashes the PR, bro, like, he just uploaded doing 4 plates on the bench a day, like, you can tell he fucking loves that shit, and he is so stoked and excited and like by it, and the fact that he's making content about it is just a byproduct of like his fucking love for the process and that thing. Like, if I think right now, what do I want to do? Okay, what do I want to do at this moment of time? Right now, I want to jump out of planes. I want to be surrounded by, it gives me fucking goosebumps. Like, I want to jump out of planes. I want to train hard. I want to be surrounded by good people. I want to fucking push my physical limits to the max. Look as good and be as good as I possibly can. And just make a video on that good time. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, my biggest fear as well, bro. I watched this like Boogie2988 documentary about how he's like 4 million subscribers and he's just like some fat fucking loser. And I was watching that. And dude, like, that is my biggest fear, man. Like, I feel like I haven't even had a career properly on YouTube. How does this work? I feel like I haven't even had a proper career on YouTube for that to happen to me. But like, bro, like, I just want to be someone that I'm proud of. Like, I just want to look back and be like, I had a fucking sick career on YouTube. Like, my time wasn't wasted. Like, I really impacted people's lives. I made a difference. And at the moment, I don't feel like that. Like, I look at old, like, part of me's like, am I doomed to, am I doomed to die? Like, as in, is my channel doomed to be fucked? Have I fucked it? Because like, I look at people, like, there's another guy called Jesse. Like, I never really watched his videos, but he used to be massive on YouTube, and he's on what, like, he gets like 40k views on some of his videos from millions, which is absolute trash. And he still uploads all the time, and it's like, is all my effort in vain? Am I just boring? Am I just uninteresting? Is the content I make shit? So there's this thing, right, called sunken cost fallacy. And basically, it's like, you invest so much time into doing something that you keep doing it purely based on the time that you've invested on that thing. So for example, let's say you're a captain of a ship and you've spent £100,000 on this boat. The boat is sinking, you've done all this stuff to this boat, like you obviously don't want the boat to sink, so you're trying to like repair the holes in the boat as the boat is going down. But the boat is going down and it's inevitably gonna sink. But you're like, maybe I can fix it, maybe I can fix it. And then rather than jumping out of the ship, you keep trying to fix the holes and then you eventually drown. That's basically what sunken cost fallacy is. And like, I don't want to be doing that with my YouTube channel or my time on YouTube. But the point of the video I'm trying to make, right, is that I'm just letting you guys kind of know where I'm at and that I want to fucking smash it. Like, I want it to do well. So the plan of attack is, over the next few months, I'm gonna go fucking in on the videos. Like, I've absolutely no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know if because this strike is getting lifted on February, if more people are gonna start seeing my videos or what. I literally get messages like, Mo, I followed your channel for a good few years now, love your shit, but I never see your videos on my home screen or recommended. I literally have to search for your name on YouTube for anything to come up. So I don't know if anything's gonna change when the shadow ban of a strike gets lifted from the channel, or everything is gonna be exactly the same. But basically what I'm gonna do is I will go in on the videos for the next couple of months. I will absolutely fucking smash it. I'll fucking grind it out regardless of how things do, regardless of the views. And then after we get to the end of that, I will then assess, see what's happening, see if things are looking up, and go from there. If I look at my videos, there's a lot of shit, but there's also stuff that I'm like fucking proud of. And like, these wacky kind of like videos that are just me, like random vlog stuff that's meaningful, stuff that like people get a positive impact from. It feels good to make, bro. What I'm trying to say is basically I'm gonna really put my foot down over the next few months. It is do it or die for this YouTube channel. Like, I'm gonna go fucking in on it, smash the videos and see what happens after that time. I'm gonna make literally anything. I'm gonna really try and fall in love with the process of making videos again, like those random fucking weird videos that I used to make a lot more of. And I'll just literally make something. Like, I put some random title, like there's one like ate a horse, almost had a fight, it broke into a festival. Like, I didn't give a shit about how that did. I didn't give a shit about how the views. Obviously, if it does well, it makes me feel good and makes me want to make more of them again. But like, I just want to like make something that's fucking weird and cool and like brings joy to myself making it and people watching it. So I will go in for the next few months. I will absolutely fucking smash it. I will make content on anything, but I need your help. Like, if you subscribe to me, absolutely beautiful. Turn on the notification bell. I don't want to be like, I feel like I'm being like manipulative, like YouTuber, like, hey guys, you got to do this to overcome the algorithm. But the algorithm, I do feel like the algorithm is against me and fuck with my shit. So what I kind of want from you, well, what I do want from you is, if you don't like a video, let me know. Let me know why you don't like the video. Comment on the video and let me know. If you like a video, comment on the video, because it means that it will do better in the algorithm. If you want to watch a video all the way through. That's pretty much it. That's the whole purpose of this video. Like, I really struggle with identity. Like, it's gonna make a really inappropriate joke there. But I really struggle with identity, man. Like, because I don't want to blame it on, like, I call it an ADHD brain, because I have like so many, like, I want to do so many different things. I feel like I don't feel like I have this one identity as a creator. Like, Mr. Beast makes these fucking entertaining mental videos where he gives away loads of stuff. He's really philanthropic. Jesse James West, fitness Mr. Beast style videos. Hamza, sit down self-help videos. If you name big YouTubers, you know what you're gonna get. But with me, like, I just felt like I've never kind of been able to be in a lane, and it's really, really held me back. And I know it holds me back, but it's just kind of like how my fucking brain works. I just need to work out how I can actually be successful at something and like do well whilst not fighting that, if that makes sense. And I wrote down, like, I'll wrap this up now, but I wrote down something the other day when I was thinking about this. Like, I've been really, really like thinking about it over the last couple of months, and it was like, make something meaningful to someone. Like, I just want my content to be meaningful to someone, whether that's me because it's a memory, it's something I can look back on, it's some like sick trip, sick time, whether it's you because it's funny, because it gives you motivation, like whatever it is. Like, I just want to make something that's meaningful to someone and impactful. And I don't exactly know what that is, and I don't know like what specifically that's going to be, but yeah, that's kind of how we're rolling, boys and girls. But anyway, that was painful to make this video, like very painful to make, because it took me, like I said, it took me so long. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm gonna be the next Boogie 2988. I've got a couple more kilos to gain, but I have been on the way there. Cancelled instantly. But anyway, people, thank you for putting up with me and listening to that. And also, like, this real content, like, I love being able to feel like to fully let go in videos and feel like I'm not trying to project something that I'm not. Like, as in I can just fucking be myself. And I feel like in a lot of the newer content as well, I get so stressed about making it and so anxious and so like, I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I'm not me. And I don't enjoy the process of making the video. But then like stuff like this or like certain types of videos, I just like, you can just tell, like that passion like I spoke about earlier with like Lex, for example, like you can tell I just love the fucking thing that I'm doing. And like, it's an absolute blessing to be able to make a video on it. But yeah, that's the plan for time moving forwards.